It disappoints me every time people perceive patriotism as being negative. Generally speaking, traits that people tend to apply to patriotism resonate with something else, another socio-political ism, a word I'm very sure you're familiar with: nationalism. Now, definitions of nationalism vary. It can apply to hyper-patriotism, to a belief of superiority in a national context. I could argue semantics, and I could argue for and against nationalist sentiment, but instead I'd rather attempt to clearly define nationalism and patriotism. In case the accent wasn't a dead giveaway, I'm English. And so, we will use a more English example to start things off. First of all, I need you to picture a wholly imaginary political party. Let's call them, say, England Forever. A political party prominent on Facebook, and nowhere else really, that utilise clickbait and manipulating people's emotions to gain momentum via the means of likes and shares. Regular good people will of course like and share their nicer pictures: British soldiers, the English countryside, abused animals, the mighty Sunday roast. But don't for a second let England Forever fool you. They are a cancerous bunch. Keep England Forever in your mind for the time being as we venture deeper into this analogy. Nationalism is a 14-year-old boy with a crush on his classmate. This classmate can do nothing wrong. Everything about her is better than all the other girls in the class. But, in truth, he doesn't know her, he doesn't love her. What he feels is infatuation. He is in love with the idea of her, the idea of being in love with her. On the other hand, we have patriotism. Patriotism is a 35-year-old man. He's been married for just over 10 years. His wife is flawed, and his wife is human. Around him there are other women, and they possess traits that can match, or even best, the same traits in his wife. But does it matter? Does he care? No. His love is sincere, and it is grounded in reality. He harbours no ill feelings towards any other woman, simply to aid the process of the veneration of his own beloved. This is a man. This is his wife. And now to conclude. Nationalism, especially England Forever, acts like a 14-year-old boy with a crush. They don't love their country, they're infatuated with their country. They love this image they have of a country that can do no wrong, where everything, from its food to its music to its history and military, will always be better just because it's British. Patriotism isn't a political stance at all. It's a state of mind arrived at when an individual truly loves their country while full well acknowledging its faults. This has been my opinion, and I hope to see you all again soon.